Tablia Baladi basically means like a low country table. Oh, it comes right off. Her mother, her two sisters, and her aunt all started this restaurant 7 years ago. Oh, the molachaya, the rabbit and rice. Good afternoon from the streets of Egypt. Yes, I am finally back out on the streets. If you're new to the channel, then you don't know that I got into a motorcycle accident, but I've been living in Cairo for 4 years. I was riding my motorcycle solo around the Nile Delta, crashed my bike, fractured my ankle in 2 places, and I've been basically locked inside my apartment for a month with a cast on. There's no elevator, so I wasn't able to really get outside except for to visit the doctor. Anyways, it feels really good to be back outside. I'll talk more about the injury for those of you that follow the channel and are curious. But today we are getting some food at a restaurant that I've heard a lot of good things about. And it's been recommended to me. I've been meaning to actually film at the restaurant for about a year now. And I'm finally getting around to it. If they're open, I don't even know. It's called Tablia Baladi. Yeah. I'm gonna say, I mean, it's really empty at the moment, but I've heard amazing things. So hopefully they are open and we can get something. Let us see. I think it's run by 3 women, but I honestly don't know much. Salam alaikum. They're open. عاملة ممكن أصور؟ شكرا شكرا. Okay. That's it. They're open. That's fantastic. I'm gonna see if I can ask them more about the restaurant because I think it's run by 3 women. There's just 2 women over there right now. And we'll see if they're willing to be on camera or willing to be interviewed, or maybe I can just ask some questions and then report back to you guys about the history of this restaurant. But yeah, we are finally outside. I'm so excited. Let's see about lighting, because I'm so rusty from filming and riding and just generally being outside. It feels weird. I think the lighting is coming from that direction, so I'm gonna sit over here. Yeah, but it's a nice little spot outside. Check it out. So, I just noticed some art on the wall and I figured that I would explain the meaning of the name. So, Tablia Baladi basically means like a low country table or like local table, like Egyptian style, like this. So you sit on the ground and you eat at this little Tablia Baladi. And that's it. Obviously the tables are raised here, but we're in the street, so gotta have some distance from the ground, the wind blowing around. But yeah, I'm excited to finally come here and try it. And I really am looking forward to speaking to some of the staff here. I don't know if they're the owners, we'll find out. But yeah, it feels good to be outside. After being inside for a month. Everything is awkward though. Like I feel socially awkward being inside for an entire month, really. Like never left the house except to go to the doctor's. Walking is still difficult. I'm going slowly. Had a few physiotherapist sessions and then decided to just do therapy at home. But I even tried to get on my motorcycle actually because I'm really itching to get back on my bike. But my ankle is really stiff and it's not flexible enough to be shifting gears. I just tried that today actually, and no, not yet ready yet. And then it's also like, you know, the kickstand going in and out and getting off the bike, you kind of have to get off and twist your ankle. And I didn't think about that, so I was like, oh no, when I got on it. I drove around the block and then I was like, nah, I can't even shift gears. I'm on first gear the whole time. So, but hopefully, you know, I'll be on the bike soon enough. until then, I took an Uber motorcycle here, back to that, I guess. And yeah, it's been tough though. Like even out on the streets when I first went outside, I was so paranoid about my ankle. Like a motorcycle drove by, you know, really close, and I was like, oh my god, like no. And I'm a bit scared of like even being on the back of a bike, to be honest, like because I'm like, please don't crash, please don't crash, because I can't afford my ankle to be fractured again, man. I mean, the fracture is going to take a year to heal. Like it's good to be out of the cast and walking, but they said for it to fully heal, it'll take about a year. And yeah, physical therapy is going to take a long time. These are small bones, really important bones in your ankle that you don't think about until you break it or fracture it. And yeah, then you realize how much you're using it to walk down the stairs. It's you know, I wasn't able to walk down the stairs normally. I was walking like one down and then one down instead of down, step, you know. It was both feet had to be on each step, and it was slow going. So I'm improving slowly but surely, but yeah, no motorcycle rides just yet. So anyways, it's very windy. I hope the audio is okay. I'm gonna look at what they have on the menu here, and I'll be back. All right, I have ordered. Let me tell you a little bit about how this restaurant works. So first of all, they're open 7 days a week from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I've arrived basically when they opened, so they've just opened now. It is started by apparently 5 women. So it's the woman here that I met, and I didn't grab her name. But her mother, her 2 sisters, and her aunt all started this restaurant 7 years ago. So it's a family-run business. Pretty amazing. I always love small shops, you know. There's a lot of great chains and shawarma spots, but then there's like some really unique special spots like this. So I'm very excited. It's home-cooked food, you know. They're back there cooking, mom and the daughter. The menu changes daily, and so she'll just like come up with her cell phone. You take a photo of that, and I'll show you guys that. We have some really delicious looking options. I decided to go with the rabbit molokhia, and I've actually never had rabbit before, so I'm excited to try that. But I was also very tempted with their kofta with caramelized sauce. That sounds amazing. Stuffed pigeon meal, classic of course. Pigeon is great. Not a whole lot of meat usually on it, but the stuffed rice is amazing, and it's very Egyptian, of course. I've made a video about that and a kind of history of pigeons in Egypt if you're interested in seeing that. Stuffed grape leaves, or wara ainab, mahshi ainab, and white bean casserole, or traditional fried chicken. So a few options today, but it changes every day. I'm very excited to try the molokhia and the rabbit. I do love molokhia. If you guys follow the channel, then you probably already know what it is, but if you don't, it's an Egyptian soup that dates back to pharaonic times. A lot of foreigners are a little bit put off by the consistency though, because it is a bit slimy. It's made out of like jute mallow leaves, and so the jute mallow leaves are kind of gooey like aloe vera or egg whites, and so it has that kind of consistency, which a lot of people don't like. Even I, when I first got to Egypt, thought it was a bit strange, but now I really enjoy molokhia. It's mixed with ghee or butter and garlic, and yeah, it's very delicious. Anyways, so that's what we're eating. That's the menu. You see the prices, average of that. I also ordered a hibiscus juice or karkade. Oh, speak of that. ممكن أصور؟ Hey, look at this. Wow, what a fancy little glass. I feel like I'm a king at a feast. Let's try it. That's good. There's only a little bit of sugar. So it's very natural, pure, mild. It's really good. Yeah. And so now we just wait for the food. And I guess I'll just, talk about how good it is to be outside again. I feel like I'm like readjusting to society. Walking, literally walking, you know. I was walking crooked for a while, and that's why I went to the physiotherapist, my doctor. So to sum up the accident, I was driving from Za'azit to Ismailia. on my journey around the Nile Delta, and I crashed in some sand. I mean, like a little bit of sand and gravel, and I guess I braked at the wrong time, fell down, motorcycle crushed my ankle. Went to a local hospital out there, and they said you fractured it, and they put me in a plaster cast. And then I went back to Cairo. That video's online, so you can watch it and me summarizing all of it. But then I went to the doctor here in Cairo, and after a week of being in the plaster cast, and got x-rays again, and that doctor or that orthopedist said, oh, you actually have 2 fractures, not just one. And so we changed the cast to a fiberglass cast, and I was in that for 3 weeks, and then went back and got x-rays, and was like, okay, you can get the cast off. He's smoking a cigarette in his clinic. You know, this is Egypt, man. That's how things work here. But he said, I was like, so like physiotherapist, or what should I do from here? You know, because I just got this cast off. I haven't been walking for a month. And he was like, I don't think you need to see a physiotherapist. I always like second or third or fourth opinions. So yeah, I went to a physiotherapist myself, and she was great. I think I only needed like a session or 2 though, and I had a few more, and then I ended it early. But I just needed to hear like what I can and cannot do, you know, with my fracture, because I was walking like sideways, like my foot was out like this, and I was limping a lot. It's so windy today. But yeah, so when she told me, okay, like stop doing that because you're creating a bad habit, I was like, oh. and then I started walking straight, slowly but surely, and there's a lot of stiffness. And just for those of you who are curious about the recovery process. And yeah, I got into a few sessions, and she's using sonar pulse and all this stuff, and doing like strength and mobility, more mobility exercises than anything. And I was like lifting my leg up, and it was so weak, it was shaking just to like lift it up slowly, like maintain it at a slow speed. So there's a lot of aspects of this broken ankle that I didn't consider, or I thought it was like easy to do, and then when I tried to do it, I realized how weak I actually was, and how my ankle twists when I'm walking down the stairs. If you're turning, you know, if you're only going straight down the stairs, but stairs always go down in a spiral sense, you know. And so I have to like stop and then do like a turn like a soldier or something. So it's I'm still walking funny, but I'm not limping like I was. And yeah, it's gonna get better, but it's gonna take a while. I'll just say that. And I'm really can't wait to get back on the motorcycle, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the trip anytime soon. Like probably after Ramadan is what I'm thinking, because I you know, jumping on the bike today, nope, not yet. But I do have boots, which I'm very excited about. They're really expensive boots that someone brought me from America. I paid for them, of course, but they brought them because I can't find them here. I went to a motorcycle shop called Top Gear, which is like the best motorcycle gear company. And all they had were motocross boots, which are very stiff, like ski boots. And with my trips and my travels, I'm on and off the bike all the time. So I got some really nice riding boots, like pretty much top of the line, not cheap, but a worthy investment, because I have a lot of future trips planned here in Egypt and beyond in the future. So, but yeah, so that'll help future injuries, of course, you know, and just being more aware, I guess, of the terrain. Some things you just can't prevent, though. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that sand. Shukran. And yeah, we'll see. There's quite a few foreigners showing up here. Got 2 more coming up ahead of us. Look. And there was 2 others just here, not before, that came while I was sitting here talking. So, popular spot. Wait for the Egyptians. Oh, it's early. It's early for lunch or dinner. Late lunch for me, actually. So, but yeah, the recovery process is going well, though. Tuco, my little kitten, is doing great. He's very feisty. Tuco, the little tornado, because he runs around the house crazy, playing, biting, and then instantly falls asleep. He's really cute. So, Anyways, as always, I talk a lot. I'll turn the camera off and show you guys the food when it arrives. And the food has arrived. It looks amazing. Look at this. Oh, the molachaya. The rabbit and rice. Bread. Salad. And the karkade juice. I am so ready for this. Rabbit, vermicelli rice, molachaya. Oh, I'm gonna spell it. And of course served with an Egyptian salad and some bread. So it's a whole feast. Anyways, I'm trying to get a good thumbnail here so I can show you guys. Let's just dig in with the molachaya. Delicious. Oh yeah. I want to try this now. Let's try the rabbit. First time trying rabbit for me. I think. I don't remember ever having rabbit, but that peels right off the bone. I wish I would have. Wow. Look at that. Oh, it comes right off. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Different taste than chicken, of course. Okay, so let's put. Good. Delicious. Nothing better than like a hot soup on a cold winter's day as well. Because Egypt is cold in the winter. In case you guys didn't know. We have little babies down here. Oh, crying and now starting to fight. I haven't even thrown anything to be down yet. I'm gonna need to throw 2 bones down for them so that they both enjoy and not fight. Need to be a little bit more off for myself though. I'm sorry, you can't see what I'm doing down here. Okay, there's the one, and there's one for you. Hey, he just stole both of them. What a jerk. I just stole both. Yeah, I know, he stole it from you. I see that. I tried to give you one. Here you go. I should have been filming. He just took that right out of my hands. His little paw hit my hand. Anyways, I didn't bring cat food. See, I haven't been outside in a long time and I forgot to bring cat food. But yeah, molachaya. Oh, this rabbit's good. Dig in the rabbit. Already begging for more? No, I have all the cats coming to me now. There's only so many bones and meat to go around though. Next time I'll remember to bring cat food. I had my husband feeding the cats outside though, because I couldn't go downstairs. He was like, "Arr." He's the one who brought the kitten home though, you know. He loves Tuco so much. I didn't think he was a huge cat lover like me, but he's a great cat dad. Speaking of consistency. So you see how it's kind of, I don't know what you can see here, but it's kind of gooey. So I've made videos about molokhaya anyways. Amazing. Let's try the Egyptian salad. They did also give a little tray of salt and pepper. If you want to season it more, I might put a little salt on that. I love salt, I love butter, I love sugar. So yeah, you know what? I thought that maybe they gave cooking classes here, but I think I might be confusing that with a different restaurant that I need to film over in Baladi, I believe it is. I don't know. I have a lot of places written down to go and film sometime. I thought this one was the one with the cooking classes, but I think not. Anyways, really amazing. That rabbit's good. First time trying rabbit. Good. I approve. Now we have more people arriving and sitting down. I'm just very chill mode, guys. I haven't been out in so long that I'm mellowed out. So good though. As usual, I'm not gonna film me eating this entire meal, but this rabbit is amazing. Molokhaya is good. Rice is good. So, and they have, again, the food on the other people's tables looks good. So, I'm gonna end the vlog here though, so I can just enjoy this and the cats. But thank you so much for watching. I'm happy to be back out on the streets. I'm free to explore again with limited ability though. Not out all day like I was. I actually went to Khana Khalili really briefly. I needed to ask someone something in the market, and then I went home and I was exhausted after that. Like, felt like I'd crossed half the sand dunes in Siwa. Really, I was so exhausted. I had an appointment, physiotherapy later that day. I canceled that, didn't even go because I was so exhausted. So yeah, my strength and my endurance and everything is down, but we're getting there slowly but surely. I'm just happy to be out on the streets. So enough chattering though. That's something I always do in my videos. I will go now. I hope you have a great day. Like this video, subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next one. Ma salama.